Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Catherine Corona. Welcome. Welcome to today's meditation of self-discovery. I was thinking this morning about all the parts of us that make us who we are. And I just wanted to tell you about, I used to volunteer at the Boulder County Jail. Once a week I would run a group of the women in one of the particular cell blocks, modules they called them. I think there were about 20 or so. And they were in there pretty much 24 hours a day, except for eating, showering a couple times a week maybe. And then they could come out of their cells, where there were two of them in these very small places for this 2.5 hours a week that I did, or if they were in AA, things like that. Otherwise, they were locked up 24 hours a day. I would bring this book I wrote called Loving Tapping Your Spiritual Source, and we would go through, it has exercises and processes on developing the loving in your life, and we would go through those. But what I noticed as a generalization, these women, oh, my cat wants to come in. They find me down here, strangely. So these women, 1 minute, I'll keep talking. These women, I felt in general, were there from whatever led them there because they didn't have any idea who they were. They didn't have like a core character, a core understanding of who they were. And what that means to me is what they love, what they need, what their skills are, what their talents are, what their underutilized talents are, how they were in relationships, what they loved in relationships, the type of person they are. Are they social? Are they introvert? They just, in general, had no idea who they were. Perhaps nobody regarded them growing up, noticed them, paid attention to who they are, listened to them, were a witness to their lives, and so they didn't develop that. Again, in general. And here comes another one of my cats. So, come on. So, I don't know how they find me. I'm in the basement. But there's a door there. So anyway, this self-discovery, understanding who you are as a core person in your life and also in the soul, is crucial to living a happy life, developing who you are, serving. So let's just take a few minutes to meditate on that and let the inner help us discover how the outer expresses in this world. So let's just take a minute to go inside and bring your attention to your breath and to your heartbeat and to that field of loving compassion represented by your heart, that energy center at your heart. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And feel that stillness. That stillness, that place of peace, it's always present within you. It's the place where wisdom resides. It's a place where your soul expresses. And find your breath and let it bring you even more deeply into yourself and into your own knowledge of yourself. In this time together, within for self-discovery. And in this place now of stillness and peace, in the rhythm of who you are and the rhythm of life, just let your attention go to the awareness of who you are. And we'll start with looking at, what do you love? What do you love in your life? Who do you love? What makes you happy? Is it a walk in nature? Is it being with children? Is it being with your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, the person you love? Being with your mom and dad? Being in quiet times, reading, fishing? What do you love? Now let's think about, what are you great at? What are you absolutely great at? Is it cooking? Is it riding on a motorcycle, riding a bicycle? Is it being with children? What are you great at? Are you a great musician, singer, painter, drawer, doodler, meditator, runner, basketball player? What talents do you have? What are your natural God-given gifts and talents? If maybe you haven't developed them, that's okay. But what are you talented at? What's your underutilized talent? A talent you have that maybe you haven't really explored, but you just know you're good at it. What are the skills you've developed? Playing a game, a sport? Are you a surgeon? Are you a writer? Are you a computer person? Just your skills that you've actually developed. A hairdresser. Your skills. And what are your dreams? What are your dreams of the future? A place you'd like to travel to, or many places. A skill you'd love to learn. A way you'd like to be. Would you like to be more expressive, more understanding of the truth? Would you like to learn astronomy and be an expert at something? What are the dreams of your future? Having a relationship, a person you dearly love and love to spend time with and can't wait to spend time with them and love their company. This is who you are. This is who you are in this life. The best parts of you. And what are the parts you still want to work at? What are those parts that you know you could do better at? Could you be more forthright? Could you be more truthful? Could you be better at exercise? Could you eat better? Could you breathe more? What would you like more of? Would you like more money, more health, greater health? More loving relationships, deeper ones? These are all the aspects of yourself that make you who you are. All wonderful, all beautiful, all you. And what is your soul? That part which is eternal, that part of you which is bright, shiny, radiant, free, liberated? What is your eternal nature like? Remarkable. Embraced and loving, caring and sharing, wanting the best for everything, for the world. Expressive, creative, brilliant ideas, wanting to share them. Sweet and kind. And maybe there's an understanding of that eternal nature of yourself, your soul, that can't even be expressed. It's ineffable. It's beyond understanding, but just is, in its radiance, in its beauty, in its wisdom. This is who you are. You can just enjoy this time with your deepest self. Breathe it in. You can just bask in its radiance, in its light, in the song of your soul, in your ease, in your knowing exactly that you're in the right place, the right time, with the right people, doing the perfect thing. Take a breath in and release it. Feel your body in your chair, and you can stretch. Namaste. Bearish Vishan.